What's happening? What's happening? 392 Blurred Lines coming back at you with another video. First time coming to the channel, welcome to the channel. For everybody else, hey, sorry I've been gone for so long. Hey, brother's been busy. I mean, when I say brother been busy, brother been busy. Hey, for all those that are new to the channel, coming to the channel, welcome to the channel. Like I said, for all you other guys been rocking with me, hey, you see where I'm at. I'm back out in the garage. It's cold outside. To start off, I've been busy. That's why I haven't been posting any videos. I've been awfully busy. Career change. I used to be at the company Adelaide. 17 years. Changed direction. Decided to move on to something bigger, and I do believe better. So I've been doing a lot of training, been doing a lot of flying back and forth to Texas. I'm in training right now. As of today, I had the day off. I'll be flying back in a few days, but since I'm here, I need to get some things done while I'm here. As you can see, I'm in the garage, so I must be in the garage trying to get something done. And one of the things I gotta get done, I gotta get this thing put up for the winter. The season is over. Last time I had it out, had a nice time with it. I did have a video made. Actually, I didn't even take the video. I was just going to the spot. You know, like I said before, everybody don't go to Mexico to do hits. And so to keep from incriminating myself, that was a video I was not going to post because of the location. Some may look at that location, oh, I know exactly where that's at. And come to find out, everybody that watches these videos are not just regular off the street Joe Blows. I don't want to make no, I don't want to say it disrespectful, nothing like that, but we do have police officers that do watch videos, and I'm not trying to do anything that's going to incriminate myself in any way, shape, or form, causing any problems in my life. So it was best not to post that particular video, even though it was good. But as I said, I didn't record it. I was just going out to the spot. And as I was going out there, I saw somebody standing outside at a residence. And that is the residence that we go by. And when I went down and made my burnout before the initial run, they were out there with a video recorder. So I went ahead, I made my run. I made my run. I went on down through there. Didn't go completely through the whole quarter wide open because I just want to do a hit. And so I took the car home, parked it. I went back with my other car so I could talk to the individuals that I saw out there, not knowing who it was, but I was going to go see if I could let them know, you know, hey, I'm just out here doing a hit, and, you know, I'm just making sure that the law enforcement isn't going to come knocking on my door. But when I got back, they were gone. I was like, oh, well, that's okay. And not long after that, I'm sitting here at the house, and I get a text message. Shout out to the one that sent me the text, but they sent me a text message with the video. That's how I happened to see the video. But they sent it to me, so it's all good. But hey, I gotta get this thing put up for the winter. So I did get an opportunity to go out and play with it a little bit this past season, and hopefully next season we'll be able to do a little bit more video. And I just more or less this season was to get to work out any bugs if I had any, and I don't think I have any. I really don't. I don't think I have any bugs at all. This thing, we put it together, and we put it together right. No issues whatsoever, no problems whatsoever with how it's running. Matter of fact, just day before yesterday, I did crank it up. I wanted to start it up, warm it up one more time before I put it up for the winter. But today I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can't get this thing winterized to a certain level where we don't have to worry about putting anything in the fuel tank or nothing like that. But we are going to get it off the tires. We are going to get it set up on jack stands, and I am going to take the pressure off of the valve springs. That's something I'm going to do. That is something a lot of people don't do with their hot rods. They don't take the valve covers off and take the pressure off the rockers. But I will do that so that I'm not leaving that pressure on those valve springs. I heard that weakens your springs, keeping that pressure on. So I'm going to take them off. I got a lot of money wrapped up in this thing. So I'm going to do what needs to be done in order to keep it running the way I want it to run. But hey, I'm rambling. I gotta get started. Like I said, it's chilly outside. It's raining outside. It's a nasty fall day. What is this, the 21st November? It's nasty outside here in Michiana. So, with all that being said, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get this hood off this thing. Well, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get it off these tires. I'm gonna get this thing put up on these jack stands, and then I'm gonna pull this hood off, and we're gonna see if we can't get this pressure off these valve springs. Hey, I know it's been a long time. It's been a long time since I posted a video, and I was in the house. I said, you know what? I'm gonna post a video, let everybody know what's going on, because I haven't been on in a while. But I gotta do better. You know, there's things that I've been doing other than traveling and training. But you know, when I come back from traveling, I just want to just kick it. I just want to chill. And that's what I've been doing. But today, I'm going to do what needs to be done. And that is this thing right here. So, hey, I don't know how long this video going to be. So if you like, not knowing what time of day it is that you're watching this, if it's snack time, y'all know what to do. If it's snack time, you know exactly what to do. You go ahead, you get on up off the sofa, get out your love chair, get off your lazy boy, go ahead and make that run to the kitchen, get in that cupboard, get in that cabinet, get in that fridge, get you a snack and hurry right back. And we're going to pop this thing off real quick fast and in a hurry. All right. For all the new subscribers, hey, welcome to the channel. Like I said, it's been a minute, but I'm going to try to, I got to do better. I got to do better. You know, I got to do better. I got to get you guys what y'all want to see. So, hey, go ahead, run to the kitchen, get your snacks, hurry right back, and we're going to go ahead and get this thing popped off. Peace. All right. First thing we're going to do, we're going to go ahead, we're going to get this thing jacked up. Going to jack it up in the front. We're going to put some jack stands up under it. You know, like I said, just to get the tires off the ground. I don't want it just sitting here, you know, on the ground, putting flat spots in the tires. You know, no different than I did for the Scat. You know, what I did, I put the factory wheels back on it. I put the regular stock stuff back on it because I wasn't gonna have it sitting on my good stuff. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this. I'm just gonna jack it up. I'm gonna put it up on these jack stands just to get the tires off the ground, just to get the pressure off of the wheels. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. So, hey, nothing special about that. Ain't nothing special about that. We just gonna get that done. Let me get to this, all right? Let me get to this. All right, give me something to put my kneecaps on. Should be high enough. All right. Well, gotta go a little bit higher just to get that jack stand under it. could put it. No, I'll put it on the frame just like I've always done it. We're gonna go to the frame, do it that way. I'm not gonna put that on my K member. I'm just put it on the frame like I've always done. Creaking and cracking going on. Sound like she old. Well, she is. She's a 65. But she is a little old. Look about level to me. Change your position. Right there. That's a big one. See the tires, back tires are still touching the ground, but there's no weight. They're just actually just where the leaf springs allow the tires to come down, but there's no weight. See, that wasn't that hard. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Now we're gonna get this hood off so we can go ahead and get these valve covers off and knock that part of the job out. Shouldn't take that long. Brother Pomp was supposed to have been out here because he wanted to take a look at something. I think it was pertaining to whether or not all the bolts had to be completely loose to get all the pressure off or not. I don't know, but he wanted to look at something, so I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna take care of that. I'm sure he'll stop by and he'll come and take a look and see what he wanted to see. I don't, because I know he already did his. If I'm not mistaken, he already did his. Also, I will be taking the battery loose. No, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out and take it in the house. I did leave the battery in the scat, but I did take it off. It's disconnected, but I did leave it in there. I'll take it in the house where it's warm too. I might do that, I don't know. But I know I'm gonna take this one out of here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this hood off and see if we can't get these valve covers off, and we're gonna go from there. Up here because there's something else I want to do. Now there's something that I wanted to do that I don't know if Brother Pomp does it or not, but he said as long as the car don't move, as long as the motor don't move after taking these rockers loose, then you got to be able to put them right back in. Tighten them back down. Everything should remain the same. As far as the lash and all that, everything should remain the same. But what I was gonna do, I was gonna bring #1 piston up, put my balancer on 0, and just make sure it's as though it's being timed. That's what I was gonna do. You know, that way I know when I take them loose, it should be what it is. Now, like he said, as long as you don't move the engine or nothing like that, you'll be fine. But I figure, well, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I need more light in there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bump that around to see if I can't get that as close as possible up on #1, and then I'll take them loose. So that's what I'm about to do. Man, I need more light in this piece. Let me turn that light on. See if that helps any. Probably not. Probably not. I may have to bring my light over here so I can see something, because it's a little bit dark. I know I'll bring this a little closer so I can see a little bit more. All right. Let's see where we at. Let me take this #1 plug out. Yeah, we're just gonna pull this plug out and see where that piston is at. So that was looking real good. Man, they look good. All right. I'm just taking a little small wire just to feel down in there to see where it's at. I know from the looks of it, looks like I may have just passed the mark. Oh, he's way down there, so he's got to go all the way around, feels like. So we'll bump it around. Man, right there. Yeah, he's almost right there. He's almost right there. Just slightly bump it. Another 12. Now he's on 10. Is he there? Yep, he's up there on top. He's barely, it's gonna barely tap it. He's at about 5. Just a tap, just a tap. Like he's about, I'm gonna say he's right, he's about 1 right there. He's on about 1 degree. I'm gonna leave it right, I'm gonna leave him right there. Make sure he's up on top. Yeah, he's up there. He's up there. All right. Put that plug back in that hole. And we'll take these valve covers off. Well, I haven't turned the wrench on this thing in quite a while. But that's okay, that's a good thing, I guess. That's a good thing, not having to turn a wrench on this thing. So you gotta turn them wrenches, boys, when you don't like it. I think I probably ought to go ahead and pull these wires out of the way. I'm getting kind of warm now and started working. Starting to warm up a little bit. That don't mean it's getting any warmer outside. I doubt that very seriously. I'm just getting a little bit warmer. That one back here, that's a bear to get to. But not impossible. get you guys down here to see what I'm doing, to see exactly what I'm doing here. See, now if I'd have been thinking when I was building this car, fall down there, I'll pick you up. As I was saying, if I'd have been thinking when I built this car, I'd have put this master cylinder under the dash. I wasn't thinking, this is my first time building something. But I know next time if I decide to do it again, this won't be out here in my way. All this stuff, all this could have been eliminated. This could have been gone. It could have been under the dash. But I wasn't thinking. Didn't do any research as far as how other people did theirs. All I knew is that's where the master cylinder went. Wheelwood brake system, all that. So I wanted to go and put stuff the right way. Of course, this isn't wheelwood. This was something different for that wheelwood setup, but it wasn't the wheelwood. All right, we're getting closer, boys and girls. We're getting closer to getting one of them off. All right. Okay, let's see what we got here. Pull these out. Back here, it's gonna stay until I get them out. One out of there. All right. Alrighty then. Anybody may be wondering, if they haven't watched the videos as to the build, these rockers, they are hold up, I'll get this to you in just a second. Let me think. Give me a minute, would you? Who is in by? Oh man, who did I get them through? I don't know why Harman Kardon keeps coming to my mind. That's not it. That's a stereo for vehicles. Sharp. That's it. Harman Sharp? Something like that. Man, I don't know. I don't remember. Something sharp. Something sharp. I don't. Hey, I just drive the thing, all right? I buy the stuff and drive it. I put it together. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember what they are, but I know they wasn't cheap. That's all I know about them. And they do the job. They seem to be doing the job. I guess that's what they're supposed to do. I've never owned any of them before, but they seem to be doing the job. Brother Pop seems to think they're doing the job. So evidently they must be working right. So, what is it? Harman Hart? Man, see, one of y'all out there know what name I'm trying to say, but I'm getting old. getting older. So I don't remember what the name of them, but there's sharp something. There's something sharp. Harmon sharp, Harding sharp. I don't know. I don't remember. But somebody out there know, and if you know, put it down in the comments and let me know what they are. But I know there's something sharp. I know that much. I can't tell you no more than that. All right, so we're gonna take the pressure off them rascals. And from my understanding, all we're doing is taking loose these 5 bolts, these 5 nuts right here. Take these 5 nuts loose and just take the pressure off the springs. That's all I know. And I think some kind of, I don't know, I think there's like a 12 point, like a 1/2 inch, something like that. Something like that. I don't know. We'll find out together. All right, where's my toolbox? Right there. Let's find out together what it is. I don't remember. Okay, let's see here. Must be less than smaller than a half. Look at that little thing here. 7/16. Smaller than that too. 3/8 maybe. That's what it is. All right, so it's a 3/8 12 point. See, now if I was to sell this thing, I'd have to go back and get all my receipts and notes to find out what has been done and what is in this thing. Man, I couldn't tell you right now. I'm going to start with loosening up the center one first. Crack it loose, maybe. Go to the outside. And I'll go to this outside one. If I can get a wrench on it. And I'll go to the inside here. I'll go to this inside. I'll follow the same suit. Middle. Outside, outside, inside, inside, middle, outside, outside, inside, loose, inside, middle. I think what he wanted to see was, did I have to take any of these nuts off? I think that's what he wanted to see, because some of them, like now that one's nice and loose. That's nice and loose. Now it's got a little pressure on it. Back to the inside, loose. Inside, loose. Back to the center. Loose, outside, loose, outside. Little pressure on it. inside, loose, inside, little pressure. Inside, loose, outside, loose, outside, loose, inside, loose. All right, pressure's off all of them. They're all nice and loose now. And that's all he told me to do. Take the pressure off of them. So that's what I did. See, you know, I told you guys before, I ain't never built nothing like this. So what Brother Pomp directs me to do this thing, that's what I do, because he been doing this since he was 16. What is he now? 50, I think 59? So I ain't never done nothing like this, boys and girls. So I'm just doing what the brothers say, you know? So I guess that's all I gotta do. Nice and loose. Everything loose. All right. So we're gonna sit this cover back down on top. And we'll do the other side. And we just gonna keep it moving. So, I guess that's simple enough. So I'll come back at you guys when I get done doing the other side, and we just gonna keep it moving. All right? All right. Peace out. Alrighty then. All right, she's done under here. Let's move on to the trunk. All right, well, let's button her up. All right, so now we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to the back. See, See if we can get this trunk lid off the back and see if we can get this battery disconnected. All right, let me bring you guys in here. And show you what we got, what we working with. I got to bring y'all up here a little closer so you can see what we working with out here. All right. Now, normally, I haven't done it yet. All the holes are in, all the holes have been tapped and all that as far as this panel. See, this panel will have these buttons in it, like throughout the rest of this trunk. And then buttons is what holds this panel in, but I just didn't put it in because didn't know if I was gonna have to get behind there anytime soon. But now that I see after driving it for a season, I'll be able to button this up. So next time I put this battery in here, I'll go ahead and I'll button it up. And I won't have to worry about buttoning it up because I'll have it buttoned up. But this is how this setup is more or less how it has been made. You know, nothing hard, nothing too drastically tough to get to. Is pretty simple. Now, mind you, it's out of sight. The battery is completely out of sight. You don't see it. That was the design of how I wanted this. I wanted it just, when you take that lid off, all you see is the fuel cell, and that's how I wanted it. Some people, they'll have the battery in here back with the fuel cell, which there's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. See, I got these roll bars back here. Now, where would the battery go? You know, you want to try to keep the weight distributed evenly. So now if I had to put the battery over here somewhere, I don't know where, I don't even know where I would have put it with these bars in the way. So right there is the best place for it. Right there in the center over the axle, that was the best place I could think of to mount it. Because once again, I've never done nothing like this. And so that was the design I came up with. That's me. That's what I did. We all don't think alike, and that was my thinking. Put it back there. So that's what I did. So getting to it, some may say, "Oh man, I wouldn't have did it like that." You're right. You probably wouldn't have, but I did. So I'm the one who's got to fight to get to it and to get it out and to put it back in. But that's okay. It's not that bad. I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect that. If I'm not mistaken, that might have been a 7. No, I think that was a 3/8 bolt or nut for each one of those. So I'll go ahead and I'll take them loose. As you can see, I didn't even mount the thing down. I never even mounted the battery down. I just set it down in there and hooked it up. I ain't even mounted. So that lets you know I wasn't done. I'm just trying to get the thing on the street. So next time I put a battery back in it, I'll mount it down and do it how it's supposed to be done. You know, the plan is to get it painted. And I wasn't trying to, hey, I'm just trying to get the thing on the road. That was my goal for this year, 2023, was to just get it on the road and drive it, put some miles on it. And that's what I did. So now I can do the fine tuning now. Not fine tuning on the engine, but fine tuning on the car itself. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get this battery yanked up out of here. And we just gonna keep it moving because it's getting chilly out here. No, it is chilly. Ain't no getting, it is. My nose feel like it's starting to run. So I'm gonna hurry up so I can get out of here. Not that I'm trying to hurry up with the video, because I know you guys ain't seen one in a minute. So I'm gonna take my time with the video now. So I'm just gonna hurry and get this out of here because I'm ready to get back in the crib. All right, let me get a wrench so I can knock this thing out. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think that was a 3/8. All right, I need some help. So, give me a little something to stand on here. I think that was a 3/8. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Oh, my help's trying to come off up under me. Yes, he is. Let's try this again. I think it's a 3/8. I can't even see it. Yeah, that's a 3/8. Boy, that fuse sure does smell good. I will say that for it. I don't mind that smell at all. All right. Come on now. Don't you fall back there, wrench. All right. Power's off. Oh, here we go again. Another addition to the Mopar fam. Picked up a Dodge Journey when I got back from Texas. I don't even know when that was. 2 weeks ago? Week ago? Something like that. But I had to show you guys. I got an addition to the Dodge fam. Went out and picked up a Dodge Journey. Dark blue. I had to show it to you real quick. I ain't going to show you right now because I'm doing something. But I will show it. I'll show it to you guys, though. Just hang on. Give me a minute. I gotta get this battery out of here. Alright. This thing is heavy, too. Oh, this thing is heavy. See, this was a bad design, really. I ain't telling no truth, no lie either. I'm telling you the truth. This was a pretty bad design. Because this thing is heavy. In one arm, this ain't no one-arm job. Matter of fact, let me see if I can do something different here. If I can come from right here. Can't step on nothing because this is you can't step in here. Let's see what we got here. See if we can. Oh my gosh, would you look at this? Man. Let's try it like that. There we go. Get water out of there. All right. Come on now. All right. Easy. Oh boy, oh boy. I won't be doing that very often. Not at all. Not at all. All right. I need a rag. Get my hands dirty, which I should be doing. There it is. All right. Okay. So we just gonna sit this back up in here. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna sit it up in here like so. Just gonna sit this up here like so. Call it good. All right, let's see if I can get this trunk lid back on here. Okay, getting warm. All right. All right. There he is. All right, now, y'all probably noticed, I didn't hit them two up there. I gotta put those pins back in there. And them pins, which holds that on, I can't put them in until I put that battery in and that battery stationary, where when I put that cover back on the back wall, I don't have to take it back off. If them pins are down there, I can't pull that cover off. That's why those pins are not in there. I took them back out because I had to put battery in. So I'll put them back in. And what that'll do, that'll also raise this up to level, the level of the body. But you know, that's for another day. That's worry about that when it's time to get some lacquer on it. All right. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. I done let my coffee get cold. I done messed around. Forgot all about my coffee. It ain't cold, it's still warm. All right. So, that's done. I don't have to worry about doing that. It's done. That was something that was needful. I got it done. Now I don't have to do it. Actually, I could probably cover this thing up because I am done. I'm done for the year. She done. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm done with that thing for the year, boys and girls. Oh yeah. Throw this out at you. Yesterday, I went ahead and I pulled the trigger. I've been wanting to do something for the scat. Old blurred lines. I ain't forgot about blurred lines over here now. I did do something for that yesterday. I did. Finally. Now that I'm pretty much about done with this, all it needs is painting now. But now it's time to go back to this. I did go ahead and order my hood. Yes. Let me show you a picture of what that hood's gonna look like. Check this out. Yes. What you guys think about that? That's gonna be nasty. Now, the color's tore red on this car. So I'm gonna have to find somebody. And I think I got the right person in mind, Ryan. If the brother can pull it off and give me the same color on that hood as the car itself, what I'll do, I'll take the gas cap off, or the gas door, for the gas, the door. Y'all know what I mean, the door for the gas door. So I'm gonna take that off so he can match that color up. If I can get that the paint cold, he should have no problem getting that same color on that hood. And when we put that on that, she gonna be nasty. But see, when these came out, they had what I look at as being a Chevy hood. When these came out, that's where Dodge messed up. They put the ugliest hood on a Mopar. They put a Chevy hood on a Mopar. Not saying anything's wrong with the Chevy hood on the Mopar, because a lot of people could put them cow hood scoops on Mopars. Now, yeah, I do it? No. But the hood scoop on these Scat Packs, it's the same scoop as on a Camaro Z28. I think it was back in the late 70s or early 80s where they had that triangular shaped hood scoop. Well, it wasn't even a scoop. It was like, y'all know what I mean. But it looked like a kind of triangular shape, how the air would flow into it. And that's the same thing they did with these Scats. And I don't like that hood. So I went ahead and I ordered me a hood like they put on the Demons. Now, when you look at that Dodge Demon, that hood scoop on that looked muscular. Looked like a muscle car hood scoop. Look, Mopar is what it looks like. So that's why I ordered that hood for that, because I want to have it, I want it to look like a Mopar in the front. I don't want to look like a Camaro in the front. Not saying there's nothing wrong with Camaros. I don't own a Camaro. I like all cars, but for me, I want it to be all Mopar. It's all Mopar or no car. Y'all know how that saying go. Quit playing. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna take you out here and I'm gonna show you a quick snap of the Durango. Not Durango. I'm thinking about my wife's truck now. Of the Journey. Yes, the Journey. Matter of fact, it's raining outside. I'm just gonna throw a picture here for you to take a look at it. Check it out. This is what it looks like. Dodge Journey, 2011. Got it for a pretty good deal. I need another car. Wasn't driving the Cordoba through the winter, not this winter. Heater blower motor, it acting the fool. Don't want to blow out heat. It's got heat, but it ain't blowing it out. I'm not messing with this. I just went out and got me another car. I like cars. I don't care. I got must be about 7 cars around this house. I like cars, and if I want to drive this one or that one, I can do so. All right, but I got to shut this thing down because I'm ready to go back in the crib. I came out, I did what I purposed to do, so now it's time for me to go relax. So, if it's your first time coming to the channel, once again, I'm going to say welcome to the channel. All the new subscribers, thanks for subscribing. I always say this, I am not an influencer. I'm not trying to influence anybody to do anything, but I am an encourager. I'm trying to encourage others to just do it. You know, you may not think you can do something, but how do you know if you don't try? Just try it. Hey, I had to encourage myself to get out here today to do this. No, I didn't want to do it, but who else is going to do it? I'm not going to pay somebody to do something that I can do myself, and I've never even done that before. So, I'm not an influencer. So I'm not trying to influence anybody to do anything, but I am trying to encourage you. Just try it. What can it hurt? Either you mess it up, you got to go back and fix it. So what? It's already unfixed. It's already undone. You're just trying to finish it. Get started at least. So I'm not trying to influence you guys to do anything. But I would like to say, if you enjoy the video, hit the like button. Hey, if you got comments, comment. Hey, if you didn't like it, I don't even care if you say you didn't like it. So what? I don't care. But that's all good. It's all good. But if you like, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to the channel. Come back and see me sometime. We're gonna do better. I keep saying we're gonna do better as far as videos. I've been doing a lot of different things, but yet I just haven't been posting things. When I put that up for the winter, I could have showed you guys my winterization process for the scat, but I didn't. But I did for the dirt, see, because that's what started this channel, Operation Dirt. Oh, boss said it. Not Operation Dart any longer. This the Calvinite. See? But that's what we started out at, Operation Dart, because we was in operation. The dirt was in operation. That's where the name came from. Operation Dart. That's what it was. That's where we was at. It was in operation. But now, this the Calvinite. This the Calvinite. When I get that paint put on this, ooh, y'all better look out. So be sure to come back. Be sure to follow me on this channel, because I want you to see the whole process. I want you to see it. I want you to see us when we go down that quarter. I want you to see how this thing is running. Not only the quarter, I want you to see how it's going to go down one of these back streets. All right, with all that being said and done, I got to get out of here. Hey, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back once again. All that being said and done, I'm going to get out of here. 392 Blurred Lines coming at you. Peace out.